Tennis. Alex Eala to compete in Kuang Classic, ASB Classic ahead of Australian Open. Manila. Filipina tennis star Alex Eala will compete in the 2026 Kuang Classic from January 13th to 15th at the Kooyong Lawn Tennis Club in Melbourne. This follows her appearance at the MGM Macau Tennis Masters exhibition. The Kuang Classic, staged a week before the Australian Open, is considered one of the sport's most prestigious warm-up events and is held at what is often referred to as the spiritual home of Australian tennis. World number 53 Eala will be part of a field that features established and former top-ranked players from both the men's and women's tours. The men's lineup includes Italy's Lorenzo Musetti, world number 8, Kazakhstan's Alexander Bublik, world number 11, Australia's Nick Kyrgios, former world number 13, and Russia's Karen Khachanov, world number 18. There's also Italy's Flavio Kobali, world number 22, Canada's Denis Shapovalov, world number 23, former world number 10, American prospects Lerner Tien, world number 28, and Francis Tiafoe, world number 30, former world number 10, as well as Matteo Berrettini, world number 56, former world number 6. Also confirmed are Hubert Hurkacz, world number 73, former world number 6, Marin Cilic, world number 75, former world number 3, China's top-ranked player Zhang Zhizhen, former world number 31, and Yenchikit Bu, former world number 64. On the women's side, Eala will be joined by Croatia's Dana Vekic, world number 72, former world number 17, with former world number 5 Daniela Hantuchova making a guest appearance. Tournament organizers said further player announcements and updates are expected. Before heading to Melbourne, Eala is also scheduled to compete at the WTA 250 ASB Classic in Auckland, New Zealand on January 5th to 11th as part of her build-up to the Australian Open. Rising with the sun, Alex Eala's quest down under. In the grand tapestry of modern tennis, there are stories that captivate not just for triumphs, but for the trajectories they trace, from promise to promise, from early potential to boundless possibility. Alexandra Alex Eala's journey in the world of elite tennis is one such evolving narrative, a story marked by historic breakthroughs, resilient resolve, and the unmistakable momentum of a young athlete on the cusp of something truly great. ABS-CBN +1. As the tennis world turns its attention to the start of the 2026 season, all eyes, especially those in the Philippines and across Southeast Asia, are on Eala. Standing at the threshold of history yet again, the 20-year-old sensation is setting her sights on a dynamic start to the year with appearances at two key warm-up events, the Kuang Classic and the ASB Classic, stepping stones on her way to what could be a defining campaign at the Australian Open. ABS-CBN +1. Chapter 1. From Grassroots to Global Courts. Born in Quezon City, Philippines, Alex Eala's rise has been nothing short of remarkable. By 2025, at an age when many professional players are still finding their footing, she had already etched her name into Philippine sporting history. She became the first Filipino to break into the WTA Top 50, a milestone for her and her nation, thanks to a 2025 season rich with standout moments, including deep runs in WTA events and breakthrough performances on the biggest stages. Business world. Her ever-growing resume includes historic wins at Grand Slam tournaments. At the U.S. Open in 2025, she made history as the first Filipino to win a main draw match in a Grand Slam event, a powerful glimpse of the competitive fire that fuels her ambition. Philstar.com. These achievements have not only boosted her ranking, but also amplified her role as a beacon of hope for Philippine tennis. Young players across Asia now see in Eala a reflection of what is possible, a testament to talent, perseverance, and the power of dreams. Kuang Classic, a return to tradition. Each year, as the tennis calendar pivots toward the first Grand Slam of the season, Melbourne's Kuang Classic stands as a cherished prelude, not just a primer for elite competition, but a celebration of the sport's grand tradition. After a one-year hiatus, the storied Kooyong Lawn Tennis Club once again opens its doors from January 13th to 15th, 2026, welcoming a star-studded field eager to test form, refine strategy, and embrace the unique atmosphere that precedes the Australian Open. Kuang Classic. For Eala, competing at Kooyong represents more than practice matches. It's a stage where the world's best converge in an environment where every swing, every rally, and every mental adjustment carries forward into the first major tournament of the season. The Kuang Classic has long served as a cherished rite of passage, a space where rising talents can rub shoulders with veteran champions, sharpen instincts, and acclimate to the competitive intensity that awaits at Melbourne Park. For a player on the rise like Eala, it's the perfect arena to blend aspiration with action. ASB Classic, hard courts and high hopes. Before Kooyong's grass courts come into view, Eala embarks on her Australian Open preparation with a key stop in New Zealand, the ASB Classic in Auckland. Scheduled for January 5th to 11th, 2026, this WTA 250 tournament features a well-balanced field, and for the first time, Eala will make her debut at this event alongside other rising stars. Women's Tennis Association. This hard-court battle is more than a warm-up. It's a critical test of adaptability, endurance, and competitive rhythm. The ASB Classic's brisk pace and packed slate of matches give players like Eala the chance to gauge their early season readiness, to face opponents with diverse styles, tactically sharpened for the battles ahead, and stride into the Australian summer with conviction. The tournament also offers a chance for narrative building, to gather momentum, build confidence, and stake an early claim on the season before heading toward the Grand Slam spotlight. Beyond the preparation, dreams of Melbourne. At the heart of Eala's participation in these lead-up events is a steadfast goal, to make a deep impact at the Australian Open. In the grand narrative of tennis, the Australian Open has always been where winter preparations meet blistering ambition under the blazing summer sun. For Eala, a player who has already ticked many milestones off her young career list, the tournament offers a new horizon, the chance to improve on past slam performances and perhaps carve out even more history for her homeland. With the confidence gained from the ASB Classic and the unique competitive environment of the Kuang Classic, Eala enters Melbourne not just as a participant, but as a competitor with real aspirations, a player equipped to challenge expectations and extend her already compelling journey. A broader canvas, tennis, legacy, and inspiration. Eala's rise resonates far beyond the baseline rallies and highlight reels. It reflects the expanding tapestry of global tennis, a sport once dominated by a familiar set of countries, now enlivened by emerging stars from corners of the world previously overlooked. She stands not just as a Filipino player charting her course through elite tournaments, but as a role model for aspiring athletes everywhere who dare to dream beyond borders. In communities from Manila to Melbourne, her story sparks imagination, a young athlete from Southeast Asia competing among the world's best, crisscrossing